Hello, today I have the lift assist spring kit from John Deere. This is a AM136646, and what this is a spring lift assist for X300 series tractors that will support a large deck, snow blade, and a snow blower. For this video I'm going to go ahead and unbox it because I have not opened this yet, and then we will install this on my X300. So let's get to work. See what kind of goodies are in here. Okay, full instruction sheet. Shows the assembly on the tractor, and it shows detail where you will make adjustments. And there's actually decal that'll go on the frame that tells you what range you're in, whether it's for a deck, a blade, snow blower, etc. Looks like this is an adjustment screw. Gee, it's about pushing 2 feet long. It's big. There's the spring. So this end attaches to the lift mechanism on the tractor, and the adjustment screw goes through here, and this will tuck up inside the frame. Okay, and then we got a bunch of decals, warning decals. Here's the adjustment decal that will go on the frame. Pretty nice. Wow, not much to it. If your blade's already installed, go ahead and disconnect it so there's no load on the lift mechanism. To install the big long bolt through this hole, you'll need to have your blade out of the way. Go ahead and unpin it, rotate it all the way to the left. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of moly grease just inside the threads of the spring. I typically just use a zip tie and try to get it in there gently. I don't usually coat the threads of a bolt in this case, because once I handle that bolt I'll get moly grease all over the place, and that stuff's pretty terrible to deal with. Okay, per the instructions, we have to install the spring first. We've got to get it up over our rock shaft here, over top of all this bracketry, over top of all this, and eventually it hooks to this, you can see it, hooks to this feature right here on the main rock shaft. So I'll try to get that snaked up in there and get all that on video. We want to install it with this hook pointed down, just like that. Okay, I got it snaked up in there. I just went alongside the clutch, over the rock shaft, over the bracketry, over this shaft. I gotta try to get it. I think that's it. Okay, so now we got to get our adjustment rod down through this hole, and I don't know if we can see down there or not, but if you can sight down that hole, you can see a clear path that goes all the way to the back of the tractor, where the, well, not to the back of the tractor, to the middle of the tractor, where the spring is. So you have to make sure when you slide the bolt in, you go under the heat shield for the exhaust. And then after that, it's going to kind of wiggle its way to the rear. You can barely see it. You can see a hole through the frame to the rear. So I'll go ahead and try to get that in there. Stops at a couple places, but give it a wiggle and it'll go back there. So I should be able to reach it from underneath now. Okay, I'll try to get this installed. I'm going to be very gentle because you definitely don't want to cross thread this. I think I got it started pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and turn it until the head of the adjustment bolt, or adjustment rod, adjustment screw, whatever we want to call it, just starts to touch up against the front bumper. And I can see that from laying under here. I want enough slack out of it that it won't come, the spring won't come unhooked from the lift mechanism. Okay. I have like a millimeter of play there. And now I think that's installed. Okay, we got a decal that can go on. This will indicate where our load should be, or where our spring should be set. Should go on just like that. Decal's not very good. It's been folded and wrinkled, and it's come off the backing a little bit, so I don't know how long it's going to last. It's also really cold in my garage today, so I don't know how well it's going to stick. But we definitely need to clean the frame off. Wow, that's probably the best luck I've ever had applying a decal. There are a pair of warning decals that go on the left and right side linkages here. So I'm going to go ahead and put those on. I'll just put this one on. I'll do the other one off camera. There's also this decal here that's supposed to go near the pedal, but I see my tractor already has it. Must be there by default. Before I put the decal on, I did go ahead and move the pedal back all the way with my foot and then locked it in that position. And I could definitely feel the spring working. Okay, I got everything assembled. I got my blade back in position. I got everything reconnected there. I'm going to go ahead and adjust the screw and try to get it up around this area here. So this is a 44-inch blade. That's what I got. This setting is also for a 38-inch deck or 42-inch deck. I'm guessing this is a 42-inch mulching deck. If we adjust all the way to here, that must be a good bit heavier than these two. Over here would be a 48-inch deck, or a 42-inch, maybe a rear discharge deck. 54-inch deck would be all the way up here. That must be really heavy. It's in the same area as the blower, 44-inch blower. The 48-inch blade must be heaviest of them all. So for adjustment, I'm using a 13mm socket. 1/2 inch will also work. Okay, sighting in through here, I can just see the back side of the yellow knob reaching that line. Go ahead and push on the pedal to raise the blade and see how it is. Okay, it's a little bit easier to lift, but what I notice is it comes down very gently. It doesn't slam the ground like it did without the spring. So I'd say it works pretty well. I'm guessing you can adjust it wherever you want it. If you're having trouble pushing the pedal, adjust it a little more and see if that works for you. I might give it a little bit more and see what it does. Okay, now I got it halfway between the 44-inch blade and the 42-inch mulching deck. Okay, so what I noticed with that is that it was easier to lift yet, but it didn't want to return all the way down to the ground when I let off the pedal. So with a little fine tuning, I think I can get it where I want it. I may be able to adjust the blade as well, the blade height, by messing with that linkage, but overall I'd say it works pretty well. Oh, this isn't good. But maybe it is.